Hello everyone, my name is Angie and I wanted to talk to you young ladies today. This video is especially made for middle school, high school, college age and beyond. I want to talk to you today as a woman that understands and knows a lot of what you guys have had to deal with, because I too have had to deal with things that don't always go the way you want. But I want you to sit back today and listen to what I have to say. I'm an older person and I would just like to talk to you young ladies today about loving yourself and not getting caught up in the things that are so trying to pull you down. Things being angry about how other people behave, how other people act. You know, you can't do anything about other people's behavior. Don't let it make you angry. Don't let it make you bitter. You know, God doesn't want us to allow things on the outside of us or even on the inside to take us to that point in our lives where we just get angry. I know a lot of you young ladies are in school and you feel sometimes you feel not accepted, you may feel rejected, but you know what? That's not who you are as a person. You are better than that. You are powerful in yourself. You do not have to bow down to anything that's negative. You know, you can't control how other people behave. You can't control how they act. So, you know, why allow it to make you bitter and angry? That's my word to the the videos of fighting that, you know, I've seen, and you know, and I know that it's not all of our beautiful young uh, women of African descent. It's not all. And you know what? These things are in all cultures. Ours sometimes just seems to take the forefront of negativeness. But it's not just African American. Other things just are not published, they just aren't shown. People don't post those things because it's accepted to see only one group of people behave a certain way. But I'm here to tell you that you do not have to behave like that. There is another way. You middle school girls, you are gorgeous, you're beautiful. I don't care if no one tells you, and if someone is telling you, I'm telling you. Miss Angie is telling you that you have a life, and it doesn't surround a man, a boy, a male. Popularity, social network, how many people like you on Facebook or dislike you. Your life is more than what you put on and the type of shoes you have on and how many friends, or if you're with this race of friend or that race of friend. You're more than that. You're more than that. And I want you middle school young ladies to make a pledge not to engage yourself in fighting, not to engage in negativeness on Facebook, on the internet, talking about people, you know, bullying. You're better than that. You're better than that. It doesn't matter what this society says. The society, the culture is not the last word. There is a God. There is a way, and it's not the way of this culture. Sex is another thing. Engaging in sex early. That's a no-no, girls. Your body is a temple. You don't want to go and give your body just to somebody. How does that make you feel when you just give yourself to someone for no reason, just to feel accepted, and still you don't feel accepted? You even feel worse than you did before. You thought it would buy you love. but it won't buy. Listen to me. I'm almost 50. I've seen many things, and I have to say I'm so thankful. A lot of things I haven't participated in because I made decisions early on, and you can do it too. I decided early on that the Creator did not create me to misuse and abuse my body and my mind with men and other things that would take me down the wrong path to the life that I don't want. Have you thought about that? What kind of life do you want? Are the actions you're doing, is that going to take you down the path to that kind of life? Or will it take you down a path to disease, self-hatred, destruction? You know, don't buy into the culture. Teenage girls, college age girls, older women. Don't buy into the culture that says there's a shortage of men, there's a shortage of this. You know how long they've been saying the days? You know how long they've been saying that stuff? Since I was a little girl, I've heard there's a shortage of this and a shortage of that. In the black community, there's a shortage of men. Since I was a little girl, there's a shortage of everything. But if you live your life according to what other people say, you'll never enjoy your life. You'll never live. You'll never govern your own life the way it should go, the way you want to see it go. You've got to tune out a lot of things in this culture. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm sorry to say that we, as people of African descent, many times have to tune out a lot more than any other people. We do. We have to tune it out. We have to not listen to it, not be engaged in the fights, the bickering, the calling of names, calling each other's names. She's too black and he's too black and he's too light and they're this and they're that. They're humans. We need to see each other as human beings. And every human being gets up in the morning and goes out to do whatever it is that they need to do for the day, regardless to what color their skin tone is, whether you have melanin or not. You get up the next day to do something. I think our girls are wonderful. I think our girls have been sold a bill of self-destruction. I think you've been told so many negative things till it's hard for you to see through it. You need us older women to help you realize what's real and what's false. And that's what Miss Angie is going to do. In these next videos, you'll hear a lot of wonderful things about yourself. No negative. I don't have anything negative to say about our guys or about our girls. Our guys are wonderful. Our girls are wonderful. Stop fighting each other. If you've broken up with someone, let them go. If they decided to go with someone else, I don't care who it is. I don't care I don't care. And you shouldn't care. They made a decision. So let them go. Let her go. Let him go. Well, young lady, you may say, well, I have a baby. Many women have raised babies. And many women have gone on and had successful lives without the man they've had the baby with. I'm not saying that that's the best way. I don't really personally think it is, but I think that sometimes it happens. And sometimes it's for the best for you. If that relationship is abusive and negative and sucking the life out of you, do you really want to put a baby around that? Even the young man, if you're in that kind of relationship where you're getting hit and smacked and you don't have a life, it's all just being sucked out, and you're just in so much drama. You want better than that for yourself. You want better than that for yourself. So this is Miss Angie, and I'm telling you, you're worth it. You're better than that. Fighting young men disrespecting your mothers, that's a no-no. You cannot prosper like that. Intimidating women, bullying women, no, you're better than that. You're better than that. I know this culture has spoken a lot of things to you, to tell you, but have you checked it out for yourself to see what's really true and what's really right? Does that even feel right? I'm just wondering. I want you to think about the things you do. Think about the things you say. I've seen many things. You want to be able to stay on this earth and have a happy, prosperous life. But you've got to be able to filter a lot of these things. Young ladies, you don't have to prove your humanness. Young men, you don't have to prove your humanness. You are human. You are born into this world. You're human. You deserve to be treated with respect. You deserve to be treated with honor. You deserve to live your life. You deserve not to be harassed. You deserve to have children and a family, a wife, a husband. But until that time, mellow out, pull back, all the dating, all the guys, trying to find the right guy, trying to find let them find you. If the Creator could create all of this universe without our help, certainly He can have the right person find you at the right time in your life. Until then, do what it is you know to do. Go to school, take care of your body, get in shape, take care of your skin, go to lectures, go to museums, travel, art, help somebody, give back. You know, if every college student would just give back an hour or two into the community, we would have a wonderful, wonderful looking community. If you just volunteered a little bit, it would help so much. What about the young girls in the community, the young boys in the community who need mentors, not people to tell them negative things? Please don't tell these children to hate. Don't fill their little hearts with racism and hate. Let them grow up to at least be able to make a decision on their own. I've seen people do that. Take the little innocent children and fill their heart with hatred. You know, there's scripture that say you have to give an account for doing those kind of things. You may not believe it, but I certainly wouldn't want to come out on the wrong end of that and find out it's true. Why teach children to hate themselves? And why teach them to hate anyone that looks like them? Why? If you want to hate, then that's you. It's your prerogative. But to corrupt children like that, I know. I work with children. I worked with children for several years. And I know their hearts are not naturally hateful toward each other or adults. People teach their children these type of things. And I think it really does psychological damage to the children. That's adult issues. And our children deserve to have their minds on innocent things. Just growing up, being innocent. Not on, if I see somebody on the street that looks like this, I've been told to turn my head. I've been told not to talk to them. I've been told, children are very honest. That's one thing about they are very honest. They will tell you, Miss Angie, my mommy said this, or my daddy said this. They'll say it, even when you tell them not to say it. But I just want to talk to our girls today, young girls. If no one has said that they love you and they care about you, I'm saying that today. And I represent a lot of moms. I represent a lot of great moms out there that love their children, love their families, love the ones of us that are married, and I'm not one that's married right now, but those of us that are, those of you that are, thank you for being wonderful mothers. Thank you for being wonderful dads across the board. It has nothing to do with how much melanin you have in your skin or don't. Thank you, because you are the bedrock, the foundation of this society. All the good that there is. You great moms and dads. I have to say thank you. Don't have to wait till Mother's Day or Father's Day. But if you have a father, tell him thank you. Whether he was there or not, tell him thank you. At least you're here. At least you're here, you're whole. You can go for yourself now. Well, this is Miss Angie. I've had a great time, wonderful time talking to you. I hope something that I've said has been able to encourage you tonight. I will be doing more videos, and as I get better, I'll get my subjects and be able to talk a little bit more. I have so much to talk to you about, so much to share with you girls. We're going to talk about everything. We're just going to go over it all from head to toe. And we're going to learn how to honor our young men. We're going to respect each other. We're going to honor each other. Our young men are going to learn how to protect and provide and love the women that they've come from. And our young women are going to learn how to love themselves, respect, honor, and love the men that we've come from, and not allow the environment to cause us to hate and kill and disrespect and dishonor. That is not the Creator's way. He has so much more for us than that. He's not through yet. Regardless to what this culture says, you can make a decision against the things in this culture. You don't have to follow what everybody else does. You don't have to follow. Decide not to. Decide to do positive things in place of the negative. Decide to do it. Decide to get up in the morning and do something even greater. Decide to go to school and smile. Decide to help anybody today that safely and with common sense you can help. Now, you can't do everything now. You can't. Everybody's not safe. I mean someone that's safe that you can help. In the up and coming videos, I'm going to be giving out my email. I'm going to have a phone number for you. You can call me. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. This is Miss Angie saying, I love you. The Creator created you. You're not a mistake. You have a destiny. You have a purpose. And I'm going to see it in my lifetime. And I know you're going to make it. Okay?